Listen-only mode.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to our live presentation here. We're very excited as we have many people from around the world joining us, registering here, and watching our webinar here. We're very excited about that as we're helping many people from around the world here. It's a sincere pleasure to introduce the NHT Global Business Model to each and every one of you. My name is Andreas Papakostas. I'm from the Chicagoland area, and I'm going to spend the next 30 minutes with you sharing how our business model is literally changing a lot of people's lives from a health perspective, but also from a financial perspective. And you'll understand why as I share the business model to you. Some of you guys may have never heard of NHT Global until the person who invited you here today shared it with you. But let me share a little bit about NHT Global. You'll see the bigger picture as we wrap up the presentation, where then you can go back to the person who invited you here today and get some of the questions that I may perhaps not answer during this webinar, get those answered, and let's help you, again, be part of one of the biggest business movements in the network marketing arena here today. NHT Global was founded in Dallas, Texas back in 2001. And 15 years later, folks, we're doing business in more than 40 countries with over 1 million consumers that love our products, that order our products on a monthly basis. Now, we just recently moved to Los Angeles, California. Rolling Hill Estates is a suburb outside of Los Angeles. Bigger headquarters to be able to serve more of the countries that we're entering in. So we're very excited about what we have done over the last 15 years. And also, we are a publicly traded company. Here's a picture where we were honored for the closing of the bell ceremony for NASDAQ in October of 2015 because of the tremendous growth that we have had. And what is the benefit of being a publicly traded company? Well, it's very simple. We're transparent. So you can see all the numbers, the growths, anything that's happening with the company. Unlike some of the privately held companies that are out there, they can tell you all the growth and all the numbers, but the reality is they don't really have to supply any data and back up any information that they share because they're privately held. So we're transparent. We're disclosing everything. Everything that I'm sharing with you here today is documented, they're verified, and again, you can also check that out on our NHT Global site. So you can see all the growth numbers and all the information that I'm going to be, again, just highlighting here for the presentation here today. So let's take a look at what has been happening here in NHT Global over the last perhaps 5 years. Now, when you're looking at a business model, you're looking at an opportunity for you to build something solid and big in order for you to feel good about that residual income that you're having. You probably want to join a company that has a proven track record and a record of upward growth. And that's what I'm sharing with you here today, folks. If you take a look at the last 5 years in regards to the growth of orders that we've had from consumers from the 40-plus country that we're currently doing business in, this is incredible. So take a look. Just last year alone, when you compare it to 2013 to 2012, and mind you, we've been having 17 consecutive quarters of double or triple digit growth. I mean, 17 consecutive quarters. So we're talking about over 4 years of non-stop double, triple digit growth. And one of the reasons for that, obviously, I'll share with you our 6 pillars of our success is our fantastic, incredible products that we're bringing in the marketplace to help people feel better, look better, and it doesn't get any better than that. So again, I'm just sharing some highlights, and if you take a look at just, again, our average overall over the last 4 or 5 years, it is truly incredible, the sales growth that we have had. So you're actually taking a look at NHT Global at probably the most best time in the history of 15 years where the people that are going to be joining us today will probably have the record numbers in the next 4 or 5 years that we've ever seen here at NHT Global in the last 15 years. So if you break down, again, the sales in that we've had over the last, again, 5 years, and you take a look at the percentages, you take a look at companies, not just even in network marketing, but companies in general, if they have a 6 to 10% growth annually, that is considered very, very well. Well, when you're taking a look at what we have done over the last 5 years, 32% growth, 2011 from 2010, a 20% growth, 40% growth in 2013, 137% growth in 2014, and then a 111% growth from the previous year. Folks, you're not going to find numbers like this, especially in a company that's been in for 15 years. Usually you see a stable growth, a plateau, but doing very, very well. We're exploding in the industry, folks. So I hope you'll understand what this means to you from a business perspective when you're taking a look at the opportunity. Let's take a look at the growth in regards to regions, the maps around the world, because this is truly just amazing. In the U.S. market alone, folks, we're close to 200% growth from 2014. Southeast Asia, close to 200% growth. 125% growth in China and Hong Kong. Over 100% growth in Canada. 41% growth in our EU countries, and that's continuing to climb. 32% growth in the Korea market and 28% growth in Taiwan. And there's a lot of other growth. So I'm just giving you the growth of where our presence is very, very big, because we're looking at opening up Peru very soon. We're looking at opening up India very soon, which we think is going to be one of the biggest markets in NHT Global over the next several years. So again, you are looking at NHT Global, perhaps one of the best times in getting on board, because we've done the groundwork. We have gone through the challenges. We have basically strategically designed our success. So again, this gets very exciting when you see this from a business perspective. So again, we got people outside of the industry that are recognizing what we have done and what we're currently doing. When you take a look at companies like Fortune Magazine, who have rated NHT Global as the second fastest growing publicly traded company in the world. Folks, we're talking about surpassing household names like Facebook, Amazon, Google, Apple. We were number 2 in the world compared to multi-billion-dollar giants. So that says a lot about what we are doing, because the reality is that anybody can say anything about their company, and rightfully so when they have a passion about their company. But when you take a look at industries outside of our industry that is rating us and watching us and grading us, it says a lot about third-party validation, and people are catching up to what it is that we are doing. You take a look at USA Today. On August 3rd in 2050, just recently, they wrote about the 5 most surprising stocks of 2015. NHT Global was one of those stocks. Folks, it doesn't get any more exciting to be a part of a company that is being recognized by conglomerates of the business world. And so this is what you're being presented here today from a business perspective. Let me put this together for you in regards to why is it that we're having the success that we're having here today. We have the 6 pillars of success that any one of these pillars fall off, okay? Again, these are strategically designed for us to get the numbers that we're getting here today and becoming a multi-billion-dollar giant for years to come. So first off, let's talk about leaders, because leadership, I think, is the heart of any business growth. You can have great products and a great training and a great compensation plan, but if the people that are leading this company, leading the vision in the future, are not at the ultimate high of integrity, of credibility, it doesn't really matter. It's going to be short term. You take a look at institutions and cities and government, and it's all based on leadership, and nothing different here in NHT Global. Folks, we're talking about surrounding yourself with some of the top leaders here in NHT Global, starting off with our founding distributors, Joe Garcia and Dan Caddo. highly respected multimillionaires around the world, have traveled over 100 plus countries combined in developing leaders and developing the NHT global business model with people that want to, again, change their financial circumstance with our products and our business model. You take a look at Jamie Messina out of Canada, who's got a global infrastructure, an online powerhouse in building his NHT global business. Francis Maxwell, who's a retired nurse who makes more money in a week than most doctors make in a month. And again, yours truly, Andreas, here out of the Chicagoland area, again, really coming together to help anybody really get a sense in working this business on a very part-time basis. We've been able to help lots of people, all sorts of experience, from the people that are just new as an entrepreneur that's never done a home business before, to the seasoned veterans who are top income earners who are coming on board and helping them build a future here with NHT Global. That's very important. You take a look at another pillar of our success, and that is products, folks. Make no mistake, folks, gone are the days where you had okay products in the 90s or copycat products in the 90s that, again, were okay back then. But today, people are getting educated, folks. Sorry here, I'm going backwards on the slides here. But people are getting educated. And today you have to have products that are scientifically validated. You have to have products that deliver very, very quickly. But more importantly, you have to have products that reach the global masses, because we live in a global economy today. Folks, all of our products are FDA inspected. Our facilities are inspected by the FDA. We have eco certification under good manufacturing practice, which is the GMP. And some of our products have won the Nobel Prize award for the research behind the product, which means the highest third-party validation that you can have. So we have three categories of products. We got our beauty line, our lifestyle products, and our wellness products. And I'm not going to cover these products here in our webinar, but we have a fantastic online brochure, some fantastic videos on our flagship products that the person who invited you here today can definitely share that information with you. But I do want to touch on our Skindulgence 90-minute a 30-minute non-surgical facelift system. Folks, our 30-minute facial system is like no other skincare product in the industry. It helps you look 10 years younger in 30 minutes. But more important than just the short-term benefits, it gives you long-term benefits as well, because this is an exercise treatment for the face that no other products in the industry can come close to. A lot of people have created their multi-million-dollar status with just this product alone, helping people remove fine lines and wrinkles, brown spots, acne, and it stimulates the facial muscles to create that passive exercise treatment. There's a lot of the gimmicks out there that can help you remove bags under your eyes in 2 minutes. Now there's products out there that can do it in 1 minute. And the reality is that they do work within that time frame, but what happens after 90 minutes, they don't tell you. And you have to be careful on some of the harmful ingredients that are found in these products, because, again, it's not for everyone. So you can guarantee and trust that all of the products that we have here are 100% safe, they're 100% natural, and again, no competition. The before and after pictures that we have from this system is just truly remarkable. If you've not experienced that for yourself, I encourage you to get back to the person who invited you here and ask them to try the facial system. Folks, we also got some other incredible products like our Allura product, which is a Nobel Prize winning product. We started our company in 2001 with just that product alone. It's the female version of Viagra, 100% safe, 100% natural, paraben-free. It's won the Nobel Prize because it actually beat out the pharmaceutical drugs that were in this category. Dr. Ronald Thompson has done a phenomenal job with this product. He's got a video on it of how this product works, so you definitely want to get your hands on that video. We got a lot of wellness products, folks, from joint support to providing the superfood nutrients with our premium noni juice that's certified organic, one of the best superfoods in the marketplace today. you want to take a look at our product line because there's going to be products that you're going to want to put your family members on. That's how powerful each and every single one of our products are. But what I'm excited to share with you here today, you're actually one of the first few to really hear about this. So pay attention to this because we're offering you an opportunity to be part of, again, the history that I just shared with you with our track record with a new product we recently launched that will perhaps become, in my opinion, one of the most talked about product over the next 10, 15 years, and perhaps one of the biggest wellness discoveries in the past decade. And if you take a look at the information that we've put out on StemRenu, you're going to agree to that. Folks, there is no other product out there in the marketplace, and I know that's a cliche that every company likes to say, but I just shared with you what we've done in the last 15 years, okay? Incredible numbers. Let me just share with you that I believe, and many leaders in the company believe, that this product, StemRenu, will probably create more wealth for people in the next 3 to 5 years than the entire 15 years that we've been in business. Don't take what I said lightly here because, again, all the information I'm sharing with you can be documented and verified. We're talking about a product, folks. The testimonials are going to astound you. The research and the science are going to truly wow you when you take a look at stem cell technology. Number one, what that does is that it raises the ears of people. Okay, we're not talking about a multivitamin or an energy drink where, you know, there's millions of them out there. There is no stem cell technology product out there today that has been proven. Okay, and when you take a look at what we have done, what we've formulated here, what you will have the exclusive rights to is going to make a bigger impact in the health of people around the world more than anything that we have ever seen. So again, you know, get back to that person who invited you here today because you're one of the first few to be a part of it. And I can guarantee you one thing, because I've been in this industry for 15 years successfully. I can guarantee you one thing. There is going to be people that you know that are going to hear about StemRenu. And if you're not on board, you're going to lose on all that growth. We're talking about from professional athletes, elite athletes, to the elderly, to pet owners, to those with neurological disorders. And again, you take a look at some of the science behind how it can help those with autism and other types of health concerns. You really are going to want to jump on board with this. Now, again, as you know, we make no medical claims with our products. And it's very important that you, again, do the research that we've put out there. But when you do that research and you take a look at what we have done and you look at testimonials, this is a home run product that you're going to see for the next 10 years in the wellness industry. Let's go into trainings now, because some of you guys are here and saying, you know what, I like this. This is exciting, but this is something brand new for me. Like, how would I get trained to become successful? Folks, we got it all. We got trainings for you to learn about our products from the formulators themselves. You know, you don't have to be the scientist. You don't have to be the researcher. We've got some incredible videos for you to educate yourself on, but also to educate your consumers on our products. We got trainings from the top leaders that are going to teach you how to build your business. It's all created for you, folks. You don't have to reinvent the wheel here. We have it done all for you. And going into the compensation plan, this is very important because it's important that you know how you get paid. And it's very simple yet very, very powerful. You know, our compensation plan has created over 60 documented millionaires with more that are going to be surfacing this year as well. We're very excited about that. We've got over 11 people generating $100,000 on a weekly basis. And that's going to grow as well too. And again, it's because of the 6 pillars of success that we've put together that, again, strategically designed for success. You cannot fail if you decide to join us, if you decide to join the person that invited you here today. Let's quickly talk about the compensation plan so you can see the potential of what you can be generating here in NHT Global. One way that you can generate income, folks, is through retail. We do business in over 40 plus countries. You don't have to stock products, stock your closet worth of products and sell them. You can't do that if that's what you want to do. But guess what? You have an online store when you decide to join. You can drive traffic locally, nationally, internationally to your website. And anybody that places an order through your website, you get paid a commission. And we have some of our products that have a 100% retail commissions that you can't find in any other company in the wellness arena. So again, that is one way that you can generate income. Another way that you can generate income is through our direct sales generation bonus. Now, as you go out there and find other people that are looking for a solution, they're looking to become an entrepreneur, they want to build a business just like you. If you sponsor them into NHT Global, you'll generate a 10% commission on their initial order and all of their reorders anytime they order on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis, to also include their online customers. So you not only get 10% from the people that you sponsor into NHT, but you're going to get 10% from their customers. You can sponsor 5 people, 10 people, 100 people. It's unlimited to how many people you want to sponsor. Now, as those people go out there and sponsor their distributors, that's your second generation. You're going to generate a 5% commission on any reorders that are ordered by those distributors, but also to include their customers. Now, it also goes one level past that. Their distributors go out there and enroll their distributors. That's your third generation. You're going to get a 3% commission on reorders to also include their online customers. Again, week after week, month after month, year after year. Folks, it gets even more exciting in regards to how you get paid because you also have a cycle override bonus. You see, here at NHT Global, folks, we have a 2-team building system. You don't have to worry about having a certain amount of people who have a certain amount of people who have a certain amount of volume and have to do it by the end of the month and then start all over at 0 again the next month. See, that's usually the uni-level plans, the Trimax, the matrices. We have a 2-team building system, and it is very simple to understand, and yet you can see the bigger picture of how simply it is for you to start earning leveraged income, something that everyone is looking for. Because we're so used to working 40 hours a week and we get paid 40 hours. We work 20 hours a week, we get paid 20 hours. See here, if you got 100 people in your organization, you're going to get paid on the efforts of 100 people in your organization. So here's how it works. When you enroll John into the program, you actually start at team number 1. When you enroll Sue into the program, you start at team number 2. Now, as you help John build his 2 teams, you help Sue build her 2 teams. You can see with just 2 people, you can have 6, 18, 100 people in your 2-team organization. When one of your teams accumulates 1,250 business volume and your other team accumulates 2,500 business volume, that is considered a cycle. And a cycle will pay you a $250 commission as a gold level distributor. How would you like to cycle 1 time a week? That's $1,000 a month, 1,000 euros a month. What would 1,000 euros a month mean to you today? With just in sponsoring 2 people in your organization. With those 2 people, you can actually cycle multiple times a week. We have people that are cycling more when they are asleep than they are when they are awake because our business model is around the world. Your business doesn't close down. It doesn't shut down even when you do. And that's the most exciting part about the leveraged commission that you can't get in a normal job. So here is a 2-team building system, folks, that, again, the volume never goes away. If you got 10,000 BVs on one team and 0 on the other team, that 10,000 volume is going to be there for you next week, next month, next year. So I want you to think about a bank account that you have in the bank that continues to grow, and it continues to grow. And you can cash out once you have that balance, $1,250 to $2,500, and then you can cash out on all that volume. See, volume doesn't go away, and you're going to get paid on that volume once your structure is there for the 2-team system. Again, this is in addition to the direct sales generation bonus, and this is in addition to the retail that you can do online. but it also goes to our direct matching bonus. You can also earn a direct matching bonus. And basically, all your first generation of distributors that you sponsored, when they earn a cycle check, you're going to get 10% commissions on their cycle checks. And your second generation of distributors, you'll earn a 5% commission when they cycle and 3% on your third generation. So as you can see here, this has been designed for you to generate income by helping your distributors become successful in their NHT Global. See, there's no competition here, and there's no climbing over anybody in order for you to succeed. If we help your people succeed, you will succeed, and that's the exciting part of our compensation plan. So let's talk about incentives and promotions and events, because everybody loves to win events and promotions. Folks, we got incentive trips that you can earn on a yearly basis. That basically pays out, all inclusive, all paid for. You get to go to some of the most exotic places you'll ever go in your life, all paid for by NHT Global. You get to rub shoulders with the multimillionaires. You get to learn about yourself. You get to learn about the industry. You get to learn about the company and really, really get a taste of what a millionaire lifestyle is. And I'm not talking about you have to go out there and build a tremendous amount of business within your first year. There are new people that are jumping on board on our business. They're building their business and earning these tricks in a very short period of time. Talk about car bonuses. We don't offer a car bonus that pays your car on a monthly basis and worry about qualifying every month for you to get that commission like a lot of companies do. Folks, when you reach a certain recognition rank in our plan, we flat out just pay you a lump sum of money. You can go out there and buy the car of your dreams. So very, very important. When you take a look at our incentives and how big we are growing this, when you take a look at from 2012 all the way to 2016, you're looking at the amount of people that were able to enjoy these trips in the thousands. We know that we're going to be helping tens of thousands of people on a yearly basis earn these exotic trips, all paid for by NHT Global. We also have our incentive trip this year to Hong Kong, where you get a chance to get your flight, your hotel paid for in Hong Kong and experience what we feel is going to be over 15,000 NHT Global distributors at our 15th year anniversary convention. So we're very excited about this. Again, taking a look at what we've done in 2001 and taking a look at where we're at here today, folks. You definitely want to earn this trip. There's a lot of time left, and it's going to be one of the most remarkable events that we've had over the last 15 years, celebrating our 15 years with class and with style and with respect and with integrity as we so deserve. So we're very excited about that. And so as we go into going into our incentive trips, going into all the pillars of success, you know, support is something that we hear very, very often. You know, I joined this company, but I just didn't get the support. I joined this person, but the person got me in and they disappeared. I wanted to learn. I wanted to grow. Folks, you will never experience that here in NHT Global. First of all, we've got first-class support from the person that's going to invite you here to their upline structure all the way to Joe Garcia and Dan Cato, our founding distributors. You're going to get support from NHT Global, from the health learning centers that we have planted throughout North America, from the warehouse that we have in Europe to the headquarters out in Asia. You will have first-class support, folks, from tools that are in place, from the customer service that is in place, and you don't have to worry about the packaging and the shipping and the delivery. The company takes care of all of that. First-class packaging and shipping, folks. Again, I've been in the industry for 15 years, one of the best in the industry. So all of that is all taken care of and done for you. So again, tools are very important. When you take a look at helping you get customers, helping you sponsor distributors so you can build your two-team system, we got it all first, from cutting-edge marketing material to brochures to online catalogs. Whatever it is that you need to build your business, we've got the tools. We got the tools to include the recognition program as you climb up in ranks. NHT Global rewards its leaders better than anybody else in the industry. As you climb up in ranks, you're talking about getting watches and getting Hawaii trips paid for every single year. It's truly remarkable, again, the recognition program that is so doable and achievable for the brand new person that comes in. As we help you climb the ranks in NHT Global, your financial situation changes, your life changes, and the impact that you have in so many people's lives around the world is truly one of the best feelings that you can truly have as we live and we design our life based on our choice and not given by our boss. But folks, again, you're going to learn from some of the top leaders here in NHT Global, from our recorded webinars to our live webinars to our leadership training to our local events that we have. We're doing tours throughout North America right now and into Europe and Asia with our new StemRenu, with our products, with our business opportunities. So you can tap into all of these to be able to build your business, again, on your terms. So again, our 15th year anniversary is this year. We're very excited about our Hong Kong event, and we're very excited and proud of what we have done collectively as a team to be able to be where we are at in the network marketing rankings today. So folks, as you take a look and review at NHT Global, you really want to, again, take a look at that we're a company that's been proven, a proven e-commerce business model that a lot of companies are trying to duplicate because of the success that we've had. The training is free. The support is unlimited, is endless. Number one, we have a training site, steamteam.ca, that, again, not only helps you develop yourself financially and as a leader, but it also helps you develop yourself personally. Really, really increase the belief level, your leadership skills, and again, to really go out there and achieve the things that you really can achieve if you truly want to. We've got that training. We've got that support. It doesn't matter where you build this business around the world. The compensation plan is the same. You can travel anywhere. You can live anywhere, and you can build it truly out of your computer. We got Nobel Prize winning research products that nobody can come close to, that delivers cellular health to each and every human being, what we're very extremely proud of, because we're changing the health of many people that are taking our products. And we're talking about helping you develop a residual income, not linear income, not trading time for money, where basically you live your life based on the paychecks that you get. We're talking about continuing to do that, but let's help you build that residual income to the point where you replace that full-time income, and then you can do whatever you want with your life. That's when true freedom happens, folks. It doesn't happen working for somebody else. So when you take a look at what we have done, folks, we have helped people buy that house that they were looking for. We helped people upgrade their car. We've helped moms and dads put their kids in extracurricular after school activities that they couldn't afford, that they can now afford. We're helping people take vacations again, and vacations, not small vacations, but vacations where they can spend $15,000, $20,000 and create memories that will last a lifetime for their kids and their generations. That is what we're doing, folks, with our business model. So I hope what I shared with you so far excites you enough to get back to the person who invited you here today. So you like our products, you can become consumers. If you like our business model, but you want more questions answered, get back to the person who invited you and get your questions answered. If you like what you heard and you want to get started with us today, folks, it takes less than 10 minutes to get you up and running, and you can start generating income this weekend. Folks, it's a sincere pleasure to introduce the NHT Global Business Model to each and every one of you. I look forward to helping you build your organization, your future, and your life for your family with our NHT Global Business Model. Because what we're going to do in the next 5 or 6 years will dwarf what we did the last 15 years. So I hope you understand the magnitude of the timing of looking at this business model, because it truly is one of the best in the 15-year career that we've had in the industry. Thank you so much for joining us, and we look forward to hearing you in our future calls and also in our future events. Thank you so much.